Hey guys, I'm just going to show you a few tips on how to do flat iron curls, but more of a wave versus a really tight curl. So before I went and did flat iron, I blow dried my hair with Color Fanatic and Extreme, just to get all the protein that I can get as much as I can, because I'm blonde and very blonde, so I have very porous hair. So I just really want to make sure that I get that heat protectant in there too, and the protein that my hair needs. And then I went in with Hot Sets, and I just sprayed that all throughout my hair. And I'm going to actually demonstrate that with you with this section. So as you can tell, I already went in and already previously curled this section just because I have a ton of hair, and if I did that whole video, we would be here all day. So I'm going to go through in section, and it's really important to do your hair in sections because with this look, you want to take vertical sections, because if you try to curl this whole section, obviously it would not come out the way that you want it to. So I take a vertical section, and I just kind of comb through with my fingers, and I take my flat iron, and I'm using the Via iron because it's actually a really nice length inch-wise, and I think it's an inch flat iron, and it gives the perfect wave. So I go in and I do a half a turn from the head, and I drag it down to create that wave. Now, an important thing to remember is that you want to make sure that your hair cools before you let it go. If you don't let it cool, it'll completely take that curl out, because if you have a hair like mine, it drags it down. So that's a perfect wave. And I'm just going to kind of go through and do this section.
Do you normally push this like?
And you want to make sure you keep a solid movement while you're doing that, because if not, you're going to create creases within that section. So I make sure it's nice and combed through before I go through and use a flat iron to curl it. Now I already put Hot Sets on this, so I'm going to go through, and I haven't put Hot Sets on this because a normal curl actually stays in the hair, but whenever you're doing waves, it's hard to keep those waves in the hair. So Hot Sets has 22 hold, which Redken goes up to 28, so it just gives that extra hold that you need. And I'm just making sure that I still go back and hold that curl right there. Now another thing too is you want to make sure that your flat iron is not on a really high setting, because that's a good way to damage your hair. So the Via iron, Via Sleeker, has a section for color treated hair, which I have to use because as being a blonde, I have to protect my hair. So you never really want to go on the highest setting on your flat iron, no matter what kind of iron you use, because that's just creating more damage within your hair that's unnecessary. So I'm just going to go through and do this little section. And I'm still holding that curl right there. Now another thing is, when your hair is still it's still cooling, so I don't want to go through and brush through these curls just yet. I want to wait till I'm done with all of my hair before I go through and comb through them. And I'm actually going to go through with Windblown, and you'll see in just a minute how I do that look, just to create more of a texturized, airy look. I really love that product because most products, wax products, they weigh my hair down, but that is a great product to kind of keep that nice airy texture throughout my hair.
Well, if you have a lot of hair, like you're a little thick.
And I am taking big sections with this because the bigger the section, the more of a wave it is, versus if you take smaller sections, like say you could do the same look with a flat iron, and if you want tighter curls, you just take smaller sections, and whenever you take your section, you just go through a little bit slower to create more of a tight curl versus that loose curl. That's why I go through quickly, because I don't want that tight curl in this look. Now you do see the steam coming out of my hair. That's not my hair burning, that's just the product burning into my hair. And I know that I'm safe because I protected my hair with Color Fanatic. Now I'm going to do this bang piece, and it's up to you. Sometimes I don't like to curl my bangs within my hair, but sometimes I do, and today I'm going to, just to kind of show you a way. So I'm going to go away from the face, just so that I can get it out of my face too, because I have very long bangs, and if they hang in my face, it's not so attractive. And then you kind of can tell whenever you're going through your hair, you can kind of see little pieces that you missed. So I just kind of go back and touch up those little pieces. picking section. So,
And then just slightly darker.
as you can see, I don't want to go back and just take a big section and try and recurl it. I still want to go through and take a smaller section. So there you have my perfect waves. Now, I don't want to be so perfect because I like more edgy stuff, so I like to, you know, throw a little bit of sex and spray or rough hair. I like that just kind of a good look. Didn't mean to say sex, sorry.
You like that thing? You want me to like flat iron it a little bit?
I gotta go vocals.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
And then there you go.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.